Namaste, gods, goddesses, and the mysteries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tyen. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That title is one hell of a title, isn't it? I am going to be talking about something that is like a really sensitive subject. You guys, I have been slammed for like the last month with people getting hexed from their exes. So I said, you know what? I need to channel something for the collective and find out what the hell is going on. Why is this happening? What is making people so vulnerable, so prone to falling prey and to getting this shit done to them? And so I don't have the answer yet, but I am about to do a channeling. For those of you that want to get 3 cards or 6 cards pulled, I have the link here posted. It's $11.11 for 3 and $25 for the 6. In the meantime, in between time, as I promised you guys, we're gonna do a live today, and I got my the Connie Oracle deck, which is a sexual oracle deck. I mean, we're talking about sex, hex from your ex. Sex with your ex got you hexed, whether it was virtual or whether it was in person. So, if the shoe fits, wear it. Hi, Empress. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining. All right, so let's go ahead and call in the elements, you guys, and let's get right into this read. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the high, which is Yadhe Vahe, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. So it is. Let me go ahead and let me sage this place with some dragon's blood sage. Yeah, I feel the need to do this. Give me just a few moments, y'all, and we'll get right into this thing, okay? I feel like some of you, not all of you, because I am reading for a group of people. This is a general reading. If you're looking for something more specific, I'll put the information in my description box on how you can get a personal read. But I feel like some of you were either married to this person or just had a baby by this person less than a year. Some of you, you weren't married, you were just in a relationship with this person, okay? And some of you are not even dealing with the ex. Some of you are dealing with someone new or your person. Let's just say that because this is not about you, honestly. This is about your person. Let's go ahead and sage the mess out of these cards, honey. Because this is some heavy energy, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. It's about to get real deep up and through here. I know because I felt it. I felt it before I even started channeling. Look at that. I even got the right smoke frequency for it. All right, you guys. So here is the 411. Your person has gotten reconnected or re-entangled back with their ex. All right. Now, what they don't know is that their ex has Jose's wife who lives in a neighborhood who does voodoo or santeria or, some form of spell work. Your person went to this person to put your person up under a spell. So your person is acting different. They're not acting the same. All right. They're being a little bit more cold towards you, giving you the cold shoulders, not being as loving, not being as kind. Okay. So the moral breakdown of the story is that they're not themselves. They're under a spell. All right. They didn't even see it coming. First card I got is, woo, baby, oppression. What a perfect card. for what the hell we're talking about. This is the 10 of Wands. Oppression. The person has been oppressed. Let's also get a card from the Connie deck here. Ashley, this has to be good. I finally released my karmic and he has no control. He will not accept. He is not letting me free, even after all the pain he's done to me. Crying to my knees for the first time. No. Not now, it's over. I choose me now. He ended up showing up at my place again and left bruises on me for the first time. I'm sorry to hear that, Empress. This is crazy. I see it all now. I need protection. This is not right. No, that is not right. And you do not deserve any physical abuse. No abuse in any form, for that matter. I'm sorry that you went through that, honey. For the 6 people that are here, can you go ahead and smash that like button? I only got 2 likes. Come on now. We got to do better than that. All right, so let's go ahead and... Okay, well, my cards fell. 1 second, y'all. I don't know why. When I do personal readings for people, don't no cards fall on the floor. But every time I come on and do a freaking live, my cards fall. It never fails. It always happens. Any of you guys that are used to being on my lives, I know you always hear me say, oh, the cards fell. All right, let me go ahead and reshuffle this. Because we got to clear the energy. 1 card stayed there. Is it meant to be? All right, so woo, baby. We got the burning bush and the lineage tree. I told you some of you guys had children by this person. Or your person may have children. Okay. Wow. Burning bush. Oppression. I see a rainbow here. So this could also be for some of you that have the same sex. Take what resonates. Your person and you may be of the same sex. The burning bush. Moses and the burning bush. This is what I'm thinking about biblically. So it's like keeping a law, keeping a commandment, I'm trying to figure out why. We got the burning bush and we got oppression. Okay. 10 of Wands. Then, Wands deals with is like really heated. This person really has like a sexual tie to your person. Your person may be really good in bed because that's what the Wands make me think of, but it's kind of like oppressive for your person to be with this person. Either your person is toxic or that person is toxic or they're both toxic. Please take what resonates. We got Mount, Mirror, center of the universe. Your person is awakening. Your person is awakening. I feel like they was under the love spell, but they're kind of awakening. They're coming from up under it. They're coming from up under this spell. Defeat. Come on now. Center of the universe. They felt defeated. 5 of Swords. They felt like this person was cold-hearted towards them. Mean. Or frigid. Ooh. Frigid. Not giving it up. Withholding sex. This is coming from my tantric sex oracle deck. So this person was withholding sex from your person, which made your person feel defeated. Some of your people, oh my God. Some of your people, some of your person, some of you have a person that created a fans only page, or only's fan page is what they just corrected me. Only's fans page, whatever the fuck that is. Only's fans page where your person has been interacting with other people sexually on this page. What the hell? Like this person, loneliness or lack thereof or lack of romance has pushed your person to set up a dating app or a dating site to get their freak on. Wow. Thank you for that confirmation, Mystique. Hey, thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my new channel. That's what's up. I appreciate you. So, if we can just get one more like, please. It'll make it even, Steven. Ooh. So, we just had 2 cards turn over at one time here. All right. So, we got 6 of Cups, which is pleasure. 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 Reminds me of Frank Ocean. Oh, so your person peace is disrupted. You got the 2 of Swords in reverse along with the 6 of Cups. So your person hasn't had any peace. All right. It's been a lot of unrest for your person. Your person has been feeling uneasy lately. And I feel like they feel uneasy because they're coming from up under this spell. Their person is dabbling or they are a conjurer. Now they're in the hot seat. Look at that. They're in the seat of hell. Whoa. They didn't know who they was messing with. They bit off more than what they could chew. They bit off more than what they can bargain. Your person that's connected to them are in the hot seat. It's like return to sender 10 by 10, never to return again. Back to the gates of Hades. Look at that. You guys, I can't make this shit up. I got this title before I pulled the fucking cards. Look at this. Look at this. Your person's person is in the fucking hot seat. They did some spiritual violation. They did some spiritual violation here and they have to pay for that. They violated the code. This is funny. Your person is totally going bananas. Your person's person is totally going bananas. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. Totally bananas. They're going bananas because I feel like your person is about to reach out to you or your person has already reached out to you. And that little spell that they did, it's breaking. Damn, why do you keep on having 2 cards come out with the Urban Tarot? Look at this. Look at this. Your person's ex is going through a terror moment. Look at that. I cannot make this shit up. Right? And then you also have like the Knight of Wands. It's the rock star. All right? I really believe with this energy, the total bananas, the rock star, and the fucking the tower moment. This is your person's person. Like they're entering into like a destructive state. They're going through like a dark night of the soul because what they thought was going to really put your person in a tight grip and a chokehold just came slipping up under the bottom of their feet. I just feel like the carpet or the rug has been pulled from up under them. They weren't anticipating that. They were not. Okay. This is really something, yo. Because they really thought that they had your person. They thought they had your person right where they wanted them. They had your person cornered. And now look. Their asses are going totally bananas right now. Okay? Just think about a monkey at the fucking, what is it? Zoo. Flinging poo. That's how I picture this person. Like, they still trying to fling shit on your person because your person is not giving into their cause. Because your person is awakening. Okay, now 10-10. It's 11-10 here. 1 more minute, it's going to be 11-11. How about that for synchronicity? All right. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Look at that. That spell being removed and coming off. I cannot make this shit up. Look at that. High Priestess in reverse. That's a good thing because it means that that person's power has been disempowered. Okay, it's 11:11 here, yo. 11:11 for all you twin flames. It's time for a moment of silence at this moment, you guys. I always do this. I'm going to do this even though I'm on this live. Let's take a moment and let's make our wishes come true, please. That's what the energy is. The energy is a portal. It opens twice a day at 11:11. All right. Let's get the next card from the Kami side. What is mirroring the High Priestess in reverse? Well, I be damn. This is in reverse too. Come on now. Come on. Come through, spirit. Wave of bliss. Okay, well, your person is not experiencing bliss right now. They're experiencing more like a fucking tsunami. I can't make this shit up. Look at this, yo. This is in reverse. This is in reverse. Didn't I tell you guys earlier, if you guys seen my top 10 favorite oracle deck, that the Dakani and the Urban Tarot goes perfect together? Can you kind of look at that? It almost looks like the same picture, you guys. Do you see that? It almost looks like the same damn picture. Two different decks. Look at that. Look at how close in resemblance with the water that it looks. Look, she's in a bathtub, and then here it is, a big ass wave. Whoa. Oh my God. This is just like so peculiar. It's 14 people here. Can you guys please smash that like button? 15 people here now. For those of you that just joined me, can you please smash that like button, please? And thank you. It gives me incentive to keep coming on, you guys. And it also helps other people to know about this video as well. If you guys don't want to do any cards or any pulls, you can also donate. You can do a love donation if you would like to as well. I am not too shy to ask for that because this is my personal time after I've channeled for 10 people today. It may not sound like a lot, but when they do a half an hour and an hour at a time, that's a lot. Thank you for those that have donated. I appreciate you. For those of you that are here, 17, all 17 of you, just smash that like button for me right now. Just let's just blow this thing out the water. Okay? That's your contribution for me. Since if you don't want to do a monetary donation, that's fine. So a lot of you, this is definitely your twin flame. You got the Lover's card, which represents the alchemical marriage. Okay. Let's see what the Dakani say. What does the Dakani say? So this has to do with your union and this person coming back to you, this person being with you, this person reaching out to you. Okay, so your person is in survival mode. It's in reverse. And the reason why I feel like it's in reverse is because even though their asses are in survival mode, they're barely surviving without you. That's what I'm picking up. They're barely surviving without you. Thank you for the donation, Divine Film. Love you. Thank you so very much. This person is barely making it without you. Do you see this? This is like a fucking desert. Look at that. You are this person's oasis. It's kind of like they're faking it until they make it. But you are this person's love of their life. You are the love of their life. Reminds me of that song by Erykah Badu. Love of my life, you are my friend. They feel like they can tell you anything and everything. Like you're their friend, you're their confidant, you're their lover. Okay? You're their twin flame. You fit so many roles and characteristics in this person's life that you are unforgettable. They can't forget about you. You're on their mind. You're on their brain like all the time, 24/7. There's 19 of you here. There's only 9 likes, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more cards. All right, so you got the activist in reverse. So it could be that this person is coming around you, but they're not really speaking. They're not really telling you what's on their mind. Like they got so much shit to say. Come on, the activist always got something to say, but you got the activist in reverse. The activist is always trying to fight for a good cause, but it's like they're barely trying to, keep their senses, keep their cool, keep their sanity. Like I feel like they're going through a transition. They're going through a change. And it's like they want to tell you so much, so bad. But it's something that's keeping them. Thank you so much, Mr. Guy. I appreciate that. Yes, good energy, likes, monetary, all of that. It's like this person wants to just open up, but they're afraid to tell you that they could possibly be up under a spell. I don't know why this person is not speaking. I think your person knows they're under. Look at this fire sacrifice. Look at this shit. This ex, it is the worst. Fire sacrifice. So they may be sacrificing goats and animals and shit. For real. To keep your person bondage under their spell. 22 people. Come on, there's only 9 likes here. All right. If you pressed on this, video, if you press on this live, it's because you need to be here. You need to hear what's being said. Okay. It may not be happening to you now, or it may be happening to your person now. Okay. Or it could be something that may pop up in the future. But trust me, there are no such things as coincidences. You're here for a reason. All right. I really truly believe that your angels and your guides brought you here because your person is in trouble and your person may need you right now. They may not be saying everything that you want them to say, and they may not be saying everything that you want to hear, but they need you. They need you. Whether they tell you they need you or not, they do. Your person has got hexed to the max. Okay? Look at this. This person has been dealing with this karmic from the beginning of time, eons and eons and eons. Look at this, the eon card. All right, this is a karmic cycle. This is a karmic cycle that your person is going through. They may not fully understand it. They may not know that that's exactly what's going on, but you do. You're the more spiritually evolved person. They need to get off of this karmic cycle and they just don't know how. They don't realize that, sexual energy is powerful. Having sex, whether it's virtual, whether your person is speaking to their ex long distance or in person, that person is using that sexual energy and they are using it against your person. For those of you that have your person connected to an ex that is long distance, they are using the sex pics, the dick pitch, the pussy pictures, all of that. Okay, the nude pictures against your person, and they're taking it to Jose's wife down the fucking street to do rituals on. Okay, and they're doing blood sacrifices against your person. I can't make this shit up. You guys seen the card? Fire of sacrifice. Don't you see that? That's an animal right there going into the fucking fire. Excuse my language, but I'm just saying this shit is real. This person is not messing with no amateur when it comes to voodoo. They're going to someone who knows what the fuck they doing. That's why your person is acting weird. Okay? And they're not themselves. Of course they're not themselves. They're demented. They're not under the right influence. Okay? When people have spells put on them, that is spirits that are dominating them. It's just like a possession. It is a possession. Spirits are assigned to them to torment them or to make them subservient to the person that put the spell on them. You see what I'm saying? All right. Your person is going through a spiritual transformation. This is changing this person. This is the reason why Spirit allowed it to happen. Do you ever wonder why God allows for us to have spells put on us? Because obviously we did something to violate a spiritual law. Okay. When we get out of order, there are laws, there are things in place to put us back in order. Do you see this? That snake deals with shedding old skin and recovering with new skin. All right. Your person is becoming a better person because of all of this, because of the witchcraft. This person may have never thought that anything like this can happen to them, but it did, and it's happening. Can you guys that just logged on, can you please smash that like button for me? Please and thank you. Your person don't even know what hit them, and then here it is. Some real deep, dark stuff. But it's causing them to transform. Anything that was for that person's harm, it seems like God, Source, has taken that Mother, Father, God and used it for this person's good. Okay, your person is going to become a better person because of it. Your person is going to become a better person because of it. Have you guys ever texted the wrong person? Yeah, I just did. I just texted my client something I meant for my son. All right. So we've got Soma. It's kind of like and it's in reverse. Sorry, y'all. This is one of my top paying clients, and I definitely can't ignore her. So Soma is kind of like a dysfunction in a person's soul, mind, psyche. It is a dysfunction when someone's up under a spell. They're not themselves. Somatic, have you ever heard of that? Or psychotic? All right. I'm trying to explain to you in terms as a doctor too, where you can understand that soma is in reverse. So it's like your person was up under some type of psychosis. Does that make sense? They were psychomatic. They weren't themselves. And a lot of you were out of contact with this person while they were up under this dark spell from their ex, and you were just really hurt by that. But it was divine protection for you. You didn't want to deal with your person who wasn't that person. Your person wasn't, they were no longer driving that vehicle, if you know what I mean. They were no longer in charge. They were no longer in control. They were up under a spell. They were somatic. But the good thing is, they're coming from up under that. Their transformation and their awakening is helping them to raise themselves into higher vibrations so that shit can fall off. See what I'm saying? Wow, this is deeper than deep, yo. I'm reading the comments, you guys. 1 second. Exactly. You know what? When your person is acting different and they acting real different, just know I'm going to do another video. I hope to do it this week if time allows me, on the signs that you know that you're up under a spell. One of the things that you know, and I'll just leave it here and I'll continue with the reading, is that you start acting fucking different. Okay? Out of the norm, not your normal self. You start acting out of character, doing things that you normally wouldn't do. That's a red flag. Okay? That's the red flag right there. There are some people that are up under a blood binding spell. Absolutely. Because they're using the blood, because you guys, blood is life force, and there's life inside the blood, and that is what makes the spell that much more stronger and more binding. Yes, Ashley, I remember doing that reading for you. Mm, wow. Hmm, interesting. Girl, we are always in sync, Kathy. Really? Spirit is definitely speaking to you, girl. Of course. He left because he can no longer stay. You guys are anointed. You guys are protected by spirit. When someone has demons or daemons, such as what my angels call them, you don't want to be in contact with people that are up under demon possession. When someone is under a spell, I am just going to be blunt with you. They are up under demon possession because spirits are assigned to them to either torment them, keep them docile, keep them under their command. Okay. These people are invoking spirits. Okay. Jose's wife down the street who does Santeria don't mind putting spells on your person because she's getting paid Lucci. Okay. And she's able to send her family money back home in Mexico. So these people that they're hiring to do these spells, they have no mercy. They don't care about you. They don't care about your person. All they care about is the cha-ching. All right, there's 28 people here. Can you guys please do me a favor and smash that like button? I mean, this is what brings me on. This is what continues to have me to come on. I have to have incentive too. Help me to help you, and we can help each other. And it's not like I'm begging. I'm just, encouraging you to do that because it helps for me to get my views up, for one, because of the algorithms and the way that YouTube is set up. It's not fair, but hey, it's their business and that's how they run it. And so because I am on their platform, I have to also encourage you to help me. So by you smashing that like button, that gets me back here on these live readings so you guys can get the juice. So I can give you what's going on hot off the press. So I can give you the tea. Okay. Hey, Dana. Yes, we are. All right, let's go ahead. And I'm going to pull one more card. I know that's right. Come on, y'all. Smash the hell out that like button. Don't be shy. Smash it. All right. So we got 3 of Wands in reverse. So it's like this person is not feeling that they can really come to you because of the guilt. So it's kind of like what's the opposite of virtue? Should we say sin is the opposite of virtue? It's kind of like they feel like they sinned against you. Does that make sense? They feel like they sinned against you, or they did a vice against you. Please tell me if that resonates. Your person is feeling guilty. They feel like they did something really bad and they don't know how to really approach you, but they want to approach you. But it's kind of like their own guilt is what's holding them back, right? So, yes, the opposite of virtue would be vice. Okay. They felt like they wronged you. And they did. Some of you, they hurt you bad. Actually, you already gave your example. Okay. But in all actuality, they really know that without you, they're not going to have this abundance. This is the reason why this abundance was in reverse. Okay. Some of them are suffering financially. Some of them have to downsize. Okay. Some of them could not live the luxurious life that they were living because your abundance is removed from the equation. Divine feminine energy is not there. Together, you guys have the Holy Grail. Together, do you see your cup is running over? Together, this is togetherness. But in their singleness without you, they're depleted. A lot of them are having to work extra hard just to maintain status quo, if that resonates. To maintain the lifestyle that they had when they were with you. This is not going to resonate for all of you, but it's going to be a few of you that's going to resonate with, because when you was with that person, they had it made in the shade. They didn't have no worries whatsoever. Look, this person is depleted financially. Okay? They are depleted financially. They had wealth with you. They only got wealth in reverse. They don't have the money that they used to have. And I really feel like the karmic was giving them a lot of money. Okay? But they don't want the karmic. The karmic still wants them. The karmic is still trying to hold on to this person in their clutches. This is the reason why they keep on throwing magic. But your person is rising above that. Like I said, it's getting sent back. Your person X that is connected to them is in the fucking hot seat in hell. I showed you that card. Elixir, fruit, essence. This is what they divine feminine. Okay. Now, you know this is sexual. I really feel that you sexually, you may, if you are feminine, you may be wetter than their ex. Their ex may be dry like a desert, but you are the oasis. You are the ocean that they love to swim in. Okay. So your juices are so much more bountiful. Okay. As in comparison to their ex. Please take what resonates. If you are a male, okay, you may, when you ejaculate, you may flood, okay, the bed. You may flood her and fill her room to the point where even when she gets up, after she's laid there for a while, it's oozing out of her. All right. I can't use a sex oracle and not talk about sex, you guys. It only makes sense, and this is the way I'm channeling. You know, mine did me dirty. I do know. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. You know what though? I really believe that the reason why this is happening is because they're not in their right mind, you guys. They don't know that they're doing you dirty. They think in their mind that they're doing what's right. Okay, Mystique. They think they doing the right thing, or they was doing the right thing. That's the reason why they up in that that energy. I just said the 5 of I didn't lay down so many ding dang on cards. I'm coming. I am coming. Nope, that ain't it. I just had it. They feeling remorseful. They're feeling regretful because of what they did to you. It's back here. I know what I'm talking about. Here it is. They feel defeated. I'm stubborn, y'all. I know I seen this card. The 5 of Swords. Feeling conflicted and shit. Don't even know how to approach you. Don't even know what to say. Because they know it. They know that they did you wrong. They are aware now. They're in awareness. And when you come from a place of awareness, what does that give you? It gives you power. That's what the hell it gives you. I told you guys I was going to stop a long time ago. And guess what? Won't stop, can't stop. Because I'm just feeling from spirit to keep channeling this message. I told you that they were going to awaken. Okay? I told you that they were going to awaken. Here's the 4 of Wands. This is about family. They look at you as being their family. you know. They look at you as a family, like, someone that they're really close to. They didn't have that connection with the karmic. They didn't have that connection with their ex. The ex couldn't give them what you brought to the table. That person couldn't even bring it to the table, even if it was in their wildest dreams or their imagination. They couldn't do it because there are none that compares to you, boo. Divine feminine, you are magical. Whether you're male or female, you're magical. Okay? While the other person, I just really feel like they were chasing after a dream. They had their heads in the clouds. That's why you got castles in the clouds. Okay? They were chasing a pipe dream with this person. It was never going to come into fruition. What they wanted with that person, they didn't realize that what they really wanted, they wanted it with you. Okay? They really wanted it with you, but they got pulled into this person's storm because this person hexed the hell out of them. They didn't fight fair. Their ex didn't fight fair. And they still are not fighting fair. The ex is still wreaking havoc, or at least trying to. Throwing spell after spell after spell on this person. But your person is sending that shit back because they're changing their aura. They're changing their energy field. Okay? And I just see nothing but rings of light. Yes, Spirit. Rings of light for your person. It's like this person's tried to ruin your person. Look at that. You got the Ten of Swords. This person stabbed your person in the back. Even though you don't see that on this card in the original tarot, the weight deck, it's a person laying on the ground with 10 knives in their back. This person betrayed your person. How did they betray this person? Is because they tried to bend their will. Okay? They tried to go against your person magically. Doing blood rituals and shit. I can't wait to see the Connie card and what comes out for the Ten of Swords. What's going to come out for the Ten of Swords? Ooh, eternal life in reverse. I say the opposite of eternal life is eternal death. I don't think that this person really added up all the costs, and they really didn't know who they were messing with, because who would put themselves in the situation or the hot seat to get eternal death? Like, you're messing with God's anointed, right? You're putting voodoo on a twin flame to prevent them from coming into union, which it's already written in the book of life that you guys are going to have union. You're doing blood rituals and blood sacrifices to keep this person in bondage. Okay? Messing with their mind, trying to drive them insane with the soma. Okay? But it backfired. You're the one that's going nuts. You're the one that's going cocoa for cocoa puffs. And then now your ass is in the hot seat in hell. Look at that. Because you went too far. Some of these karmics went too far. And that's exactly what is happening. Amen, Ashley. Ashe. So it's like, that is like total condemnation. All right. Not only is that stuff being sent back 10 by 10, but it's never to return again. It's not going to happen again. The karmic is not going to be able to put this spell on your person. Okay, because your person is above all of that. Your person is rising above all of that. Your person is transforming. They are awakening spiritually. They may not ever attain the level of spirituality where you are, and that's fine. Okay, we're not trying to this is not a competition, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. We're not trying to slow down or catch up. We go at our own pace, and that's how it is. So, okay, you guys are wondering, how in the hell did my person get entangled in this shit? Because this ex dangled the cosmic carrot in front of them. Do you see how all of that is just all decorated? This is very metaphoric, very timely. They dangled the cosmic carrot in front of your person. Here, this is beautiful over here. This is better than what Divine Feminine has to offer you. I can offer you something way better. Kind of like that serpent in the Garden of Eden. Is it really so that if you eat of the tree of knowledge of good and bad, that you would die? No, for in the day that you eat of it, you'll be just like God, knowing good and evil. Isn't that sadistic? Isn't that kind of like sinister how I just said that? Knowing good well that the very moment that they started eating from it, they started to perish. The moment that your person took of the forbidden fruit, which we all know what that is, sex, your person started to be up under that blood spell. Why your person's ex has to keep making these blood sacrifices to appease these deities of the lesser kingdom. I don't feel sorry for your person's ex because they sold their soul to the devil. Even the money that they had that they were given to your person, it stopped, it slowed down, and eventually they won't even have access to it anymore because your person is coming from up under that spell. But it doesn't mean that it stops them from continuing giving that blood sacrifice, though, even though they don't got your person. Never bargain with the devil. That is the moral of the story because the devil is not fair. The devil has no mercy on you and don't give a fuck about your soul. I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and end it with one more card from each deck. Thank you guys that have made the contributions and donations. I really appreciate you. This is a hard pill to swallow for some. I mean, this is hardcore reading. I should have gave you guys a trigger alert warning at the beginning, but honestly, I knew it was going to be something, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. All right, so 2 is your number. 222, 22, and a number 2. Take what resonates. Whatever that means to you. That just came to me on a download. 2, 22, and 222. All of these serve as a meaning. 2 stands for duality. 2 also stands for the 2 becoming 1. All right, union. A lot of you are closer to union than what you think. You're certainly welcome, Thorfty. A lot of you are closer to reunion than what you think. You think that reunion is far off. You don't even know. Union is staring you right in your face right now. Your person is aligning because you're aligning. You got the Ace of Disc, which is a new beginning, long-term beginning with your person. And then you have the 5 of Cups, which is disappointment. All right, so you have a brand new beginning, but there's disappointment. The disappointment, I feel like, is your person disappointed at the ex. Because your person's not stupid. Your person know what their ex did. They're not happy about it. They're not happy about it at all. So they're pissed. Almost to the point where they want to fight. They want to really do something to this person, to the ex, but then they're like, you know what? Me not being in their life, that's enough punishment. Like, they really want to end this fucking karmic cycle. White lady, mother of pearl. But that's in reverse. I really feel like the reason why the white lady, mother of pearl, is in reverse is because they used to see value in this person. They used to look up to this person, and now they don't see any value in continuing any type of contact or relationship or connection with this person. Why would you keep that type of person in your life? Someone who hexed you. Not only did they hex you, they did the worst kind of hex that they could ever do. They did a blood sacrifice on you. Waddle, waddle. Kathy. Oh, I'm so glad that you listened. Thank you guys so much for coming here for this reading. It really means so much to me. Thank you, Nicole, for your contribution. I appreciate it. And all of you that have contributed for this reading. Should I go on? Let me know. I got time. My son just asked me if I was picking him up. I just told him I'm sending him a lift so I can stay on longer with you guys. Oh, Dorothy. I've been there. Don't cry over the connection. Know that you and your twin are going to be together in divine timing. And the only reason why you're in separation, I tell you guys this all the time, is because there's still some healing that needs to be done on both sides. When you finally get through and you know that you've done all the healing that needs to be done and you're ready for union, let me tell you something. All it takes is a moment notice. Your twin will feel it and your twin will come in. I know what I'm talking about. You have to feel it first before the other person feel it, because you guys are divine mirrors. If you're feeling the pain and hurt of the separation, guess who else is feeling it? Your twin. So if you want to have union and you want your husband to come back to you, you have to see it as if it already happened. Act as if it already has happened. That's the secret for manifestation for a twin flame union. You have to use the law of attraction. There is nothing else that works. If anybody else tells you you got to do something else, you got to burn 10 sheep, or, you got to go out and make a rain dance, or you got to sit up there, you got to call fire down from the heavens, that's bullshit. Vibration is the key. Law of attraction is the key. Keep your vibration in the frequency of union and you will have union, because like attracts like. The universe has universal laws. Okay? And if you follow the universal laws, which is the law of attraction, then guess what? It will be fulfilled. One of the laws of the universe is whatever is empty has to be filled, which is called the law of compensation. Okay. Weeping and sowing is also another law that twin flames use a lot. You do your spiritual work, guess what happens? So does your twin. They do their spiritual work, and guess what happens? Vibrational alignment. That's exactly right, sister. What you think about, you bring about. And it wouldn't be so unless the mind make it so. That's what my angels tell me all the time. Tyann, it wouldn't be so unless the mind makes it so, because the mind is what? It is the field. It's the conscious creation. All right. Our consciousness is connected to source's consciousness, which is the super consciousness. So what we think about, we bring about. What we think about in mind impresses the mind of God. God's mind is our mind. God's mind is the same mind. We are one. Remember, Jesus said, me and my Father are one. Right? So what we do or what we don't do, we are the ones that determine whether we have union or not. All it takes, you guys, is you making up your mind and having a decision that you want to be in union, and it will happen. It will happen like as if it was magic. That's how powerful your mind is. I never thought in a million years that I would ever be back with Tolu. One night, I remember talking to my son, and I told my son, I wish that I could have at least been with one of my husbands. Out of all of them, really honestly, I wanted to be with Tolu, like forever. Tolu had been calling me all that week, and I was ignoring his calls. But the next day he called me, something told me to answer, and I'm glad I did. Because guess what? My mind created that. I manifested him coming back to me because that's what I wanted in my hearts of hearts. So I had to be in congruency with what I said. So I answered. And the rest is history. That karma can be cleared out. There's no such thing as having too much karma with your twin. Because remember, you guys are always together on the other side of the veil when you're not on this earthly plane anyway. There's no karma being created there, not in the spiritual realm. The only karma is the karma that is here. Even if you bring in the karma from the past, you can still clear it out in the here and the now, Ashley. Or Mystique, sorry. Said the wrong name. Ashley, you're on my brain right now. Yes, Kathy. Thank you so much. And thank you for just being so positive. You're so certainly welcome, Dorothy. Absolutely, Mystique. That is exactly right, Kathy. You hit the nail on the head with a hammer. Okay? You guys, Kathy said the only way that you can rebuild a burned bridge is through love. Love is always the key. Love is always the answer. Love is a universal solvent, you guys. It dissolves anything that is unlike it. Okay? Yes, you can meet a higher level soulmate and get past the twin flame. Absolutely. Very possible. Okay. That's the road that I was on before my husband came back. I was very open to it. Never close yourself off to just a twin flame journey. If your twin is not acting right, you have sovereignty and right to leave. Take the asses to the Galactic Council. That's what I did. Look, I did my part. I am not the one that messed up this mission. My twin is. I'm looking for a higher level soulmate. Can I get off this journey? Your Galactic Council will give you advice. They will tell you what you need to know through the angels. Some of you probably haven't reached that level of consciousness yet. But you can go to the Galactic Council for those of you that want to get off the journey and go into a higher state of consciousness with a higher level soulmate. Because I'm telling you, you will never be satisfied with a regular soulmate as a twin flame. So you have to ask for a higher level soulmate. Because trust me, I just had a soulmate and it was boring. I'm sorry. I mean, he was nice looking, but shit, you got to have more than looks. My husband is the whole total package. Your twin is the whole package. Okay. Twins are meant to be together in 3D. I don't care what anyone says. I've been talking to angels ever since I was a baby. I've been on this journey, spiritual journey I'm speaking of, or this earth navigation, because I changed it because I'm no longer on my spiritual journey. I am a spirit, okay? You are a spirit housed in a human body. But with this twin flame journey, it's inevitable. You guys are already written in the book of life to be together. You just got to do the work. And you just got some people that have soul contracts that are harder than most. Me and Tolu, even though we've been through some things, I really feel like our souls have mastered so much that when we're in union together, it's beautiful. It's very giving, it's very nurturing, and it's very healthy. But it takes work. Yeah, Melissa, I mean, you do have some twin flames that are like that. And when they act like that, you let them be. You know? It's like, not today, Jive Turkey. You can go ahead and act silly, nonsensical on your own. I'll be over here doing my thing. All right. When you're ready, I'll be here, hopefully, if I haven't already moved on. Because you do have that free will and you have that right to do so. No one is tied or bound to be with a twin flame who is not being in their divine nature. Okay? Absolutely, Jody. He should miss you by now. That's unusual for twins to go that long without speaking. Yeah, Mystic, you know what? Here's the thing. Here is the key point. The journey is about self-love, putting yourself first, setting boundaries. That is what the twin flame journey is about. It's about finding the twin within. When you connect your masculine and your feminine within, that is when you have the divine masculine and the divine feminine show up on a without. Once you find love for yourself and you forget about even having a twin flame, it's easy to do. It's at least for me. It's easy for me to detach from someone who's emotionally not available for me. But that's just I feel like it has a lot to do with my Cancerian energy. Like, I'll cling on to someone, but the moment that you show me that you don't have love offered at the table for me, I will leave that table and I will no longer sit there. Okay? It's like, when I'm done, I'm done. Twin flame or no flame, I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be Jesus Christ. If you mistreat me, I will not have you anywhere in my life. I'll make you regret the day that God created Eve. Seriously, because I'll act like you never existed. Because at the end of the day, I am the one that have to protect my heart. No one's going to protect my heart but me. There is a scripture in the Bible where it says that you should protect your heart because out of it comes the resources of life. You can't kill my life source. I won't let you. No matter who you are to me, you can be my mama. And real talk, me and my mother, I love her, but I love her from a distance because my mom is a covert narcissist. And I will not let you abuse me in the name of love, even if you are the one that gave birth to me. So if I don't even put up with my mom shit, why would I put up with some man shit? No matter who he is to me. Because if he cared about that title enough, then he'll live by it. Real talk. If you care about being my twin flame, then you'll protect me like a twin flame. Seriously. Because that's what a twin flame does. A twin flame loves you and cherishes you just like they love and cherish themselves. Some of us think that we're in unions with twin flames and they're karmics. Trust me, a twin flame will never deliberately hurt you. If a person is continuously hurting you over and over and over again, I'm sorry, that's not your twin flame. That's a narcissist. And a lot of people get narcissists and twin flames confused. Notice that we are called divine feminine and divine masculine for a reason. I'm not a church person, you guys, but I'm gonna keep it 100% real. I do sometimes find myself listening to preachers or church going people or Christian people every now and again. What happened to me, and this was about 2 months ago exactly. Tori Roberts, which is TD Jake's son-in-law, who's married to TD Jake's daughter. I was awakened up by him speaking about soulmates. And one thing that he said to me, or said, and I heard, let's just put it that way, is that if you're with someone and it doesn't feel like God, then you're not with the right person. Because the one that is made for your soul will feel like you're in the very presence of God. And it's so true. Like, I love my connection with Tolu because it's so spiritual more than it is physical, but at the same time, it's very physical too. We're very much attracted to each other in such a way that we've never been attracted to any other people like we are to each other. But at the same time, it's like a spiritual high. Like I could just look at him, he could just look at me, and I just get a high. Like I just pulled from like I don't even smoke weed, but hey, it's a natural high. I feel like I'm on some type of THC or something because that's how high I get, and it's a spiritual high. And I know it's because we're releasing those tryptophans and those happy endorphins that people that are in love feel. When you're in love, you feel it to the core of your being. Love isn't painful. And it had to take my twin flame to tell me that. Because when he first came back, I told him I don't believe in love anymore. And he was like, don't say that. Be careful what you say. He said, love didn't hurt you. I did. And I'm sorry. And that's something. Love is beautiful. Love is not painful. If you look at 1 Corinthians 13:4-8, it would give you a synopsis and a breakdown on what true love is. True love does not keep count of the injury. It doesn't keep score. Oh, you did this to me. So I'm in the equation of love. No, you put your ego aside. You don't harm the person that you love trying to get back at that person because they hurt you. Okay? One thing that I can say is that me and Tolu have both hurt each other. And it wasn't intentional. That's what this journey is about, you guys. We are transforming, we are growing. We signed up for this. This is like a super acceleration program of spirituality. Twin flame is the vehicle to get you accelerated faster. That's what we all signed up for. We can't complain about it now. On the other side of the veil, we was assured in our spirit selves and our spirit form, we knew that we were up for the task and we can do it. And now that we're in the flesh, we want to complain. No. Let your person be. If they're doing their own little nasty little ways and they're not talking to you or whatever, they'll come around. If that's your real twin flame, they'll come to their senses. Believe me. No real twin flame is going to stay away from you for too long. I got one more card I need to pull. Because 2 came out that Scarlet Woman. Ooh, it reminds me of a woman being scorned. Scarlet Woman. Look at that. Whoever your person's ex is, they are big mad. Scarlet Woman. This person is seeing nothing but red. All them damn blood sacrifices, I'm sure. Right? You guys, you see my ring that my sister brought me in Mexico? These are white topaz and yellow topaz. Divine feminine energy is the white topaz, which is connected to the moon, and then the yellow topaz is connected to the sun, which is the masculine energy. Didn't even know that until today, until I looked it up when I was at work, because I work at a metaphysical shop, and they have books on gemstones, and that's how I found that out today. Isn't that something? Thank you. So again, this person, this ex is an ex from hell. Seriously, this person came from the depths of Hades. Very dark energy. I feel reptilian energy. Your divine counterpart did not know that a reptilian has been siphoning their energy. I feel like some of your divine counterparts don't even look the way that they used to. Like they look like death. Like they look like they are literally getting the life force sapped out of them. Hello, Melissa Barr. Hello. Hello to everyone that has joined me that I have not gotten a chance to speak to. Melissa Allen as well. For those of you that just joined me, please, please, please do me a favor and smash that like button. Love you dearly. But you guys, honestly, this twin flame journey is very rewarding, provided that you do the work and you take your mind off of your twin and just focus on yourself. I disconnected. I had to completely from Tolu. Because if not, you will drive yourself insane and it's not worth it. It's not worth you being the one that is constantly, romanticizing about union or romanticizing about this person reaching out to you and apologizing, whatever the case may be. I didn't care. When you don't, you know what? Kathy can tell you this. Care, but don't care that much. Because when you start to care a lot, what you don't realize is that you're really setting up resistance. You're really setting up resistance. Hello, Empress. You're telling the universe that you don't have it. I want union, but I don't have union. I want union, but I don't have union. Do you see the discrepancy in what you're putting out into the universe? Your panicking and anxiety is what's going to push it further away from you because you're already exhibiting to the universe that you don't have what you want. And so the universe can't deliver it to you because you're setting up resistance. It's trying to bring it in, but you keep on thinking about the negative things about the union, the negative things about this person, the negative things that this person said to you. Clear all that shit out your mind. Sage yourself every day if you got to sage yourself to clear your aura, clear your field, because that's what I had to do. Because everything that Tohu said to me that could have ever been wrong, I was rummaging and I was reliving it and I was rehashing it out of my mind. I can't believe he said that to me. And I was crying. And finally, one day, I said, fuck that shit. I'm about to give me some red sage, some dragon blood. I'm about to clear all this stuff out. And all this little stinking thinking that I'm thinking negative about this union, I'm not even going to allow for anything to come up into my mind about this union. I don't care about that union right now. Right now, I got to care about me. I'm falling apart. Okay? Wishful thinking is not going to save me right now. What's going to save me right now is keeping my shit together and not losing my shit like Joe Jackson, okay? And so I started pouring into myself candles. I started doing every day something to show myself how much I loved myself, even if I bought myself something. Even if you know what? I even went as far to buy a Chanel purse for $6,000. That's something I would have never done. $6,000 for a fucking purse? That's a whole goddamn wardrobe, let alone a purse. But I did it and it felt damn good because I deserved that. You don't have to go that big. You can buy you a $600 purse or even a $60 purse. It's not about the price. It's about the value that you put into it, what it means to you, the significance it has for you. Okay? Forgiveness is for the it's not for you, it's for the other person. And I'm going to say, you know what? This is what I'm going to say. It's for both of you. Because when you learn to forgive that person for whatever they did to you, it no longer has power over you. You're released and you're freed. So it's for both of us. When I forgive for me and I forgive for the other person. It's a two-edged sword because I'm no longer in bondage. Because when you have resentment towards someone, and this is the reason why 90% of divine feminines are not in union with their twin flame, is because we harbor resentment. The moment that I said, you know what? He's doing what he has to do for him. And I don't have to agree with it because it's not my journey. And see, sometimes we forget on a twin flame journey that we still have separate journeys. We still have separate journeys, even though we are in union or we are supposed to be in union. We still have things that come along that we have to sort out on our own that we can't. Divine feminines want to be saviors so much. We want to give our divine counterpart salvation and we become martyrs. And I really mean that. We do become martyrs because we dedicate ourselves so much we drive ourselves batshit crazy because we want to be the one to save the day. That's okay, divine masculine. I got it for you. Let me go ahead and take care of that for you. No, let you don't. Let your divine counterpart raise up and become the emperor that he needs to be so he can do what he needs to do for you and for him. But let him do it for himself first. Because if not, all you would do is enable them to continue to be on this vicious cycle and be stuck. Am I enabling or am I enhancing? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. Am I enabling my divine masculine right now to be stuck on this karmic cycle? Or am I enhancing the quality of our relationship by not being active and not playing an active part right now because he needs to heal and he needs to do this on his own. See, the thing is, we don't want them to do it on their own because we don't think they will. So we try to do it for them. You cannot do the work for them. It's just impossible. That's not the way that the divine set it up. The divine set it up so we can both do our work individually. Period. And once we do the work individually and we start vibrating on the same frequency, that is when the angels, aka the universe, starts to bring things into alignment. That's what the judgment card is all about, you guys, in tarot, is divine intervention. God will eventually step in when you get the hell out the way. God can't step in when you continue keep on telling God, I got it. I got it from here. I think I got it. And then all of a sudden, God, why is this happening to me? Because you were the one that did it and you didn't allow me to? Is God's answer. When I tried to help you, you told me you had it. Now look, God is not stupid, you guys. This is the divine union. This means that God is in control. Let God be God. And you be the goddess that you are by allowing God to express and move and have its being through you by not touching what God has already started working on. That is what surrendering means on this journey. To surrender means to turn it totally over to God and don't care about the outcome. Who gives a fuck about the outcome as long as you're happy? That's it. That's the end goal. That is what you focus on, is your happiness. And don't pinpoint it down to the person that you think that's your twin flame, because that may not be who God says your twin flame is. God sure surprised the hell out of me with Tolu. Never thought in a million years that he would be my twin flame. You know how many readings I done got to confirm just to make sure? That man is truly my twin flame. I was in denial because he wasn't in the package that I wanted him at first. I wanted someone else to be my twin flame. No, make it make sense that I went through all this stupid shit with this person because that other person was really my twin flame. Don't tell me he was my karmic. Don't tell me he was my catalyst. I don't want to hear that. I invested so much time with this person. You mean to tell me he really wasn't my twin flame? You mean to tell me this new person I just met that just came in as my... That's how I felt 4 years ago. I just met this person. This person can't possibly be my twin flame. This person is 14 years younger than me. Ding, 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 ding. Twin flame. This person lives on the other side of the world. I said I would never date long distance again. Ding, 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 ding. Twin flame. I was in denial. Absolutely, Kathy. When you put yourself first, you allow for the universe to circumvent situations and put other people in your life to love on you too. Absolutely, Melissa. True story. You know, I was at so much peace when I wasn't with Tolu, but now that I am with Tolu again, I'm even more at peace together with him. So it's like I withstood the test of time. The test of time is, how would you live your life, Tyann, if you found the love of your life and you could never be with that person? I'm going to keep on fucking living because that's what I did. And so God said, for that very reason that you can live without this person is the reason that I'm going to put this person back into your life so you can live with them. That was my test. That's your test. When you feel that you don't even care whether you have that person or not, you're going to be happy regardless. That is when that person is going to be coming back into your life. When you're willing to give up what you really truly love. God gave up his beloved. Why can't you give up your beloved? When you no longer possess that person and have a need to be in union with that person is where you're going to be in union. But the moment that you keep on, fantasizing and obsessing about this union with this person, it's not going to happen. You got to be willing to let that person go, with or without them. I mean, I know this is biblical and I know the Bible says this, but I truly believe it. It says that God is a jealous God. You can't love your twin flame more than you love God. God exists and dwells within you. That's why it's so important for you to love yourself first. I remember when I was a 9-year-old girl, my mother asked me, do I love God? And I said, yeah, I love God, but I need to learn to love me, because if I don't love me, how can I love God? And my mother was like, no, you're supposed to love God first. I said, but I can't love God first if I don't love myself first. So I need to learn how to love me, mommy. And then after I love me, then maybe I can learn how to properly love God. My mom condemned me for that. She got on to me. She was like, no, if it wasn't for God, you wouldn't have life. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't have this and that and the other. But in my mind, there was something that was instilled in me to love myself first. And there was nothing wrong with it. And now that I know the truth and I'm awakened, I'm like, well, damn, shit, I was 9 years old and knew about self-love. Why everybody around me was loving something outside of themselves first before they love themselves. So loving you is loving God, because you can't separate God from you. The spirit that is inside of you does not belong to you. That belongs to God. That's God's life force, not your life force. God put that in you. So to love you is to love God. You're not separate from God. You and God are one. Without God, you wouldn't be alive. None of us would. So again, love yourself, because loving you is loving God. It's putting God first. And I really believe, honestly, I can do a video on this. If people knew to love themselves and to love God first will bring you anything and everything. Let's just skip the twin flame. Everything falls into place when you put God first. That's the reason why Jesus preached to his disciples in Matthew 6:33 to put the kingdom first. And he said all these other things will fall into place if you put the kingdom first. Your twin flame union, the house of your dreams, the car of your dreams, the career of your dreams, anything you can dream of, God will bring it to you. All you have to do is acknowledge his existence, her existence. Because I look at God as Mother, Father, God. I don't just look at God as Father, because it's wrong. God has male and female just like we do. We're made in God's image. So the whole totality of that person to me is mother and father. At least that's the way that God introduced himself, herself to me. Your twin flame and you are never separate. Your twin flame and you are never separate. For those of you that just joined, I'm just doing donations, love donations at this point. I'm not even going to do the 3-card, 6-card pool. And thank you for those of you that have already donated. There's a link for those that have just joined. Those that just joined, if you could just do me a favor and smash that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I see 41 likes. God bless your hearts. That really means a lot to me, you guys, because if you only knew, I've been channeling all day long. And to come home and channel for you guys, that's something that I do for y'all as a labor of love from the bottom of my heart. And to get this type of participation is more incentive for me to jump back online with you. I'll do it all over again as time presents itself. I will. Hello, Unsee. Lynn Ray. Yes, Lynn Ray. If you came here, it is no coincidence that you are here. None whatsoever. All right, you guys. I loved the energy. I loved our conversation. I loved the camaraderie. We are truly a tribe. And I know you guys are going through it, because I know I just went through it myself, and it's not pretty. But I can guarantee you, if you just take the focus off of the union, please, and put it more onto yourself and what you want to do for yourself, that's going to bring not only your twin flame, it's going to bring all kind of flames. It's going to bring all kind of love interest your way, because it did with me. I had movie stars. I had soulmates. No, I literally had celebrities coming on to me. I've always had celebrities come on to me all my life, so it's nothing new. But I literally had celebrities. That's just how the key word here is to vibe high. Kathy, you know what I'm talking about. High vibers are the only ones that are the survivors. Absolutely, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here for it all, you guys. Stay in your highest vibrations. I know that might sound cliche, but trust me, when you are in your highest vibrations, that is a magnet to draw what you want unto you. Wherever you're vibrating at is what you're going to get. Make sure that you're vibing high. I'm going to start on my other channel because I really don't feel like this is the channel that will support it. But I'm going to start showing you guys hand mudras, okay, which is hand yoga, on how you can keep your energy centers open so you can continuously vibe on a higher frequency. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you. I'm going to have to let you guys go from here. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. You guys can check out my community board. I did have an Oracle deck set that I posted that I really truly am admiring. I actually just posted it a couple of days ago and it came across my Amazon suggestion. So I put that on there. For those of you that are looking for ways to support my channel, not necessarily want a reading from me, but you just want to show your love and appreciation, that's the reason why I got the Amazon wish list, because you can do it anonymous. You don't even have to tell me who you are. But if you just want me to know, you can do that as well. There's no right or wrong. There's no rules around it. But it is a way to keep engaged with me and to spread good karma, etc. All right, you guys, I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. So it is. Oh, Jody, yes, I believe you. You are divine feminine, and we got that energy. We got that power, honey. All right, you guys. Have a peaceful rejuvenation through the night. Love you all. Bye for now.